The JV and varsity volleyball teams had a competitive year. We set goals with the senior leaders at the beginning of the season, and the number one goal was to learn to play as a team and achieve a winning attitude. We had only 14 girls sharing responsibilities on 2 teams. We had some great wins and battled the whole season. Both teams made major improvements throughout the year. We had great stats and placed 6 young ladies on the all-district and all-state teams this year. They were also all-district and all-academic state. What a great milestone. Thank you to the 4 seniors, Lainey, Kylie, Nicole, and Holly, for stepping up and showing what true leaders can achieve. You have left a legacy to build on. The coaches would like to give a special thank you to Elizabeth Taylor for being our constant supporter as a team mom and doing an amazing job. Thank you, parents, and our super fan base for cheering us on and keeping us fired up. Thank you, Will Curtis, for all you do for the volleyball program, and thank you, Mr. Borg, for giving us the opportunity to work with these elite athletes.
Hey everybody, Luke Pylan here, head football coach at Vanguard College Preparatory. First off, I would like to take some time to thank a few people. I'd like to thank our administration, Bill Borg and Will Curtis, for their continued support and amazing outpouring into this program. I would also like to thank all of our parents for helping out, whether that was pre-game meals, Saturday breakfast, or any other contributions that they may have had. And lastly, and most importantly, I would like to thank my coaching staff, David Danforth and Hunter Edmondson. Thank you so much for the time and effort you poured into this year, and I'm excited for next year. Thank you to their families for letting them come up on Saturdays and working hard to make sure that we gave our best effort for these young men. This year's team finished 7-5 as regional finalists. We had many highlights this year, one of those being when we drove down to Austin Hill Country for our first district game. This was a game that nobody was really sure about as we were getting some players back from injury. We set single game records for the school in passing that night, throwing for 469 yards and 9 touchdowns, as well as receiving touchdowns, yards, and completions. We ended up winning the game at a thrilling 57-52, which set the stage for what was to come in district. We finished runner-up in district and had a great playoff run. This year, we also set the school record for most tackles in a season. That was Markham Dawson. We had 4 all-state members on our team, and we were very excited for what we were able to accomplish this year. I'm very excited for the future of this special program and what is in store for us to go forward. I want to thank all of our seniors for sewing into what we are doing here and completely buying in to what we started out with August 1st. You guys have truly left this program in a better place than what you have found it, and I'm very fortunate to have been able to coach you. Thank you so much, and go Vikings.
First of all, I'd like to thank Vanguard for the opportunity to coach you guys. It's been a really fun year to coach some athletes that want to strive not just athletically but academically. It was fun to get to watch y'all get stronger, not just physically but mentally every week as the workouts got more intense. And I know those 6 a.m. hill workouts and 6x800 and 12x400s. Y'all probably thought I was crazy, but not a one of y'all ever complained. On the boys' side, man, y'all really grew as a team during the year. The 9 of y'all bonded really well, and time we chased Valley Mills at the Waco meet. We finally beat them, and then we get to the TAP State meet, and we were able to finish 8th, which was a great start for you guys. It's a young team. The top 6 runners are going to be back with the incoming freshmen. We've got a lot to look forward to. Y'all are going to be a really awesome team next year. And on the ladies' side, boy, y'all really exceeded my expectations. I wound up having to buy lunch for y'all after the state TAPS meet. I said, well, if y'all were able to place in the top 10, we're going to go and I'm going to buy you lunch. Well, lo and behold, we finished 7th. We were 6 points out of 6th. I know Kylie finished 13th as an individual. But one thing I can say about everybody and y'all bought into the process. I told you, if you did the work, you worked hard, you're going to go be, you're going to go exceed your expectations. And each and every one of y'all were able to set multiple personal bests during the year. I know every athlete set their personal best, and it's just going to get better next year. We're going to miss Liam, leadership, and Kylie, but with the incoming freshmen that we have coming up and the core group we have, we're just going to be better. And I'm really excited about next year. I know talking to y'all, you're excited about next year. So let's go out and let's get it. But I'm really proud of the cross country team this year.
Good evening. I'm Lana Hickok, Vanguard's varsity cheer coach. What a year. Probably one of the most challenging years in cheer in a very long time. But our tough, determined little squad persevered. We lost our senior leadership early, and it was hard to recover that experience that comes from someone who has been there for a long time. But we did it, and we finished strong. This squad was amazing. At camp, we won 2 trophies, and not 4 most improved. We did it on our own talent. Coach Lowe and I are extremely proud of this squad and its ability to regroup and push forward. Thank you to our outstanding parents for all their support and contributions they made throughout the year on our behalf. We are very sad to lose our assistant coach, Lauren Stern. She has been such a great asset to our program. Lauren was recently voted Waco Tribune's all-decade first team for acro and tumbling, following her numerous awards in the program, both as an individual and a team member. Lauren is in nursing school and is embarking on her toughest year. We are so very proud of her and wish her all the best in her new life. We will dearly miss you, Lauren. This year's squad members: Faith Reagan, captain; Hayden Davis, captain; Sydney Bednars; Marley Chaparro; Haven Hobbs; Brooke Jolliffe; Avril Maldonado; Lizzie Parsons. We want to extend a very special thanks to Roxana Robles. We wanted to replace our mascots on the smell alone, but the heads are very expensive. Roxana came through for us. We are so very blessed to have her talent. Thank you, Roxana. This year's mascots were A.C. Tillinghast as Valkyrie and Jessica Chu as Victor E. Viking. One of the highlights of this year was when Paz was double pinned at the UCA camp. To be pinned means that you are the it girl of varsity, the true spirit of a cheerleader, confidence, determination, leadership, and above all, a good example. Paz had 2 other cheerleaders from other squads who thought she deserved to be pinned. That is very special and rarely ever happens. Paz is such a great example for what everyone should strive to be, and we were lucky enough to have her on our squad. Tonight, we toast our senior, Paz Jackson. She will surely be missed beyond measure.
The Viking Guard drumline took on a whole year of enhancing their drumming skills and also marching techniques, mixed in with a little bit of learning about formations out on the field. They were able to form at football games and pep rallies, and for sure added a finesse to the spirit impact of the school. They were also able to compete at the 2019 TAPS Drumline Competition, where they placed and received recognition for outstanding tenor section. Now for season 2, I'm going to turn it over to Coach Justin, but also please know that myself and Mr. Hart from Hill College, we're just so excited to see everything that you have accomplished this year. And now, Coach Justin.
Hey Vanguard, just wanted to send you guys a quick message telling you thank you for allowing me to be part of your team. I'm grateful in every way possible. I'm very proud of my drumline and my students. They made a ton of progress this year. They stayed dedicated. They learned some complicated pieces, and I cannot wait to see what happens next year. It's going to be a blast. Thanks, guys.
The color guard can be described as a combination of artistic expression and athletic ability. It's a combination of flags, rifle, and dance movements set to music that really test a person's ability with their athletic expression. For this year, it's the second year for the Viking Color Guard and the first year for them to compete. For season 1, they experienced performances with pep rallies, football games, and even halftime performances. They were able to enhance all the fundamental skills and also learn new skills that were more intricate with movements. For the second season, they moved to the first ever competition with the North Texas Color Guard Association. And Coach H and I are so proud of everything they were able to accomplish. They performed 3 times and were able to place second and also qualified for a Final Fourth championship performance. With the performance, they were the only private school to compete, and they were able to place 6th. For sure, NTSA knows Vanguard's name as a worthy competitor. Thank you so much for all that you have accomplished this year. Simply, Coach H and I are in awe.
Hey guys, Coach Curtis here, and I'm here to talk about swimming. We had 2 student athletes this year that chose to spend extra time training in a pool by themselves during 2019-2020 in order to represent Vanguard at the Division III TAPS Regional Swim Meet held in January in Mansfield. Cole Clark and Noah Hale worked hard, prepared well, and represented themselves with class during this meet, with Cole even competing in some combination UIL and TAPS events in the fall semester before the meet began. When they made it to the meet, although they did not advance to the state meet, they both put forth strong efforts and have next year to look forward to. Cole Clark was honored as an all-region swimmer in both of his events, with top 10 finishes, 6th place in the 100 freestyle and 7th place in the 50 free. Great job, Cole and Noah. We are very proud of you.
Everyone, I'm going to talk about the Lady Vikings basketball and softball team. I couldn't be more proud of the Lady Vikings basketball team. We went from not having a team at all last year to a group of 9 girls working together to rebuild a program that we are all so incredibly proud of. The team put in a lot of time and hard work, and we ended up coming out of the season with 4 wins. That's a fantastic foundation to build upon for next year. We also had 3 girls named to the all-district team: Kylie Rogers, Sophia Sayre, and Dory Gonzalez. Awesome job. Also, thank you to all of the parents for coming out and supporting us at every game. We really appreciate it so much. Seeing you in the stands really meant a lot. A super shout out to our seniors, Kylie and Miley. Thank you so much for being such great leaders. The girls really looked up to you, and I appreciated your positive attitude and your dedication to the team. Now on to softball. Unfortunately, our season got cut a little bit short, but that didn't stop us from going out and having fun every day. I thank all of you so much for coming out and working hard. It was really fun, and I'm excited for next year. From all the Vanguard coaches, we are looking forward to another great season. Everybody have a happy and safe summer.
Hello everyone, Coach Pilon here talking for Coach McKinney. Coach McKinney, Coach Danforth, and myself would like to thank everybody for their support this year, including the fans, parents, and students. We had 16 boys that came out this year and played the entire season. Their willingness to show up each and every day and put forth a strong effort not only helped the teams this year, but are character traits that are going to serve them well down the road in life. The JV team scored some big victories, including wins over McGregor, a varsity Parkview team, and sweeping Austin Veritas. They also won a district game against Austin Hill Country at the buzzer. The varsity team started the season well, earning a runner-up trophy at the Hubbard tournament. They continued their rise from there and would go on to capture their 4th straight district title. This included a sweep of rival Riker and a last-minute victory against Texas School for the Deaf. After earning a home playoff victory against Logos Pret, the team eventually fell in the regional finals with 8 teams left in the playoffs. Again, this was overall a fantastic season for both squads. To our underclassmen, we look forward to working with you again really soon. And to our seniors, Austin, Dalton, Aaron, JP, and Noah, we would like to thank you for everything you've done to this program and for your careers at Vanguard. You left a high mark that others can hope to follow. A special thanks to manager, High and Win, who was our do-it-all guy. He is helping us do whatever our team needed done. Vanguard is a special place, and we are extremely proud of the guys and what they were able to accomplish along the way. Thank you very much.
I'm Greta Knoll, Vanguard head tennis coach. Our Vanguard Vikings tennis team entered the 2019-2020 season with high hopes after winning the state boys title in the spring and adding a number of girls to the team. We started off with a strong fall season with a number of JV and varsity wins. New this year, the team played in a Vanguard alumni tennis match. It brought back former Vanguard state champions and players from the Vanguard community, including Mrs. Flowers, who coached tennis at Vanguard in the past, who showed her skill on the court and impressed everyone. We hope to see her back in the fall at another alumni match. In the spring, one of the highlights was playing Fort Worth Christian School, a 5A TAPS team who'd won 3rd place in state. In an exciting match at Waco Regional Tennis Center, we beat them 4-0. We also competed in a number of tournaments with players throughout the lineup seeing improvements and success. Ethan Marsh and James Merchant won the consolation bracket at the Midway Spring Kickoff Tournament. Karch Knoll and James went 1 and 2 in the Corsicana Mertz tournament. And in the same tournament, McKenna Lowry placed 2nd, Courtney Weethorn and Avery Haynes placed 3rd, and Grace Yoon placed 5th. For the 2019-2020 season, the player with the highest winning percentage for the girls was Sarah Emerson, followed by McKenna Lowry and Avery Haynes. Karch Knoll had the highest percentage for the boys, followed by Ethan March, and Aldo Ibarra and Adrian Northcutt tied for 3rd place. Ethan Marsh had the highest number of overall wins for the boys with 28 wins. Senior Billy Zhu was 2nd, and Anthony Foti and Karch Knoll tied for 3rd. On the girls' side, McKenna Lowry had the most overall wins with 19. Grace Yoon was 2nd, and Avery Haynes was 3rd. Our high school Viking tennis team went 10-9 with 2 ties for the 2019-2020 season. I want to say thank you to our team manager for the fall, Aubrey Roberts, assistant coaches Jackson Vander Ark and Juan Lopez, who both brought their expertise, energy, and leadership to the team. And thank you and goodbye to our seniors, Billy Zhu and Evan Cole. We wish we could have seen them play in district, and we wish them all the best in the future. Thank you to all the students, parents, families, teachers, administrators for supporting our tennis team. The Vanguard Vikings look forward to an amazing year next year. Go Vikings!
The girls' golf team was on a march to competing for a state championship until our spring season was unfortunately cut short due to COVID-19. Our girls' program was led by Claire Siva and bolstered by a strong and hard-working freshman and sophomore class. The team posted several top 3 finishes in several team events. Our girls are poised to build around this season's success and compete for a state championship next year. Our coaches are very excited to return the entire squad next season. Thank you for all your hard work. We look forward to seeing you guys again in the fall. Coach Antunes. The boys golf team was led by senior Jake Johnson and freshman standout Court Matson. Both players worked very hard to compete in our year-round golf season. Court Matson led the team in scoring average and was able to place in the top 3 and top 10 in several events. Our coaches would like to wish Jake Johnson the best in his life after high school as he continues on to college. Our spring season was unfortunately cut short due to COVID-19. However, we are looking forward to building a strong and competitive team around Court Matson and with the help of junior high golfers coming into our season next year. I hope you guys are all safe and healthy, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you, Coach Antunes.
I know the high school track season got off to a great start, but it didn't quite finish, the way we wanted it to. Y'all were doing some great workouts, and they were hard workouts. But God, it was fun to see y'all get out there and do these workouts. We had the first ever 3 athletes get to go run at the Texas State Indoor Championships. I think that's the first time Vanguard's ever had athletes run indoor. Marcus got out there and participated in the long jump with some of the best 4, 5A, and 6A public school athletes in the state, and finished 3rd. Cassie and Maddie both ran the 3200 indoors, 16 laps around that 200-meter track, and was a learning experience, but they got to run on one of the two Olympic tracks in the United States. And then we did get to go to the Whitney meet. I'm glad they let us kind of sneak in at the last minute. Um, I know Zane ran the mile and 2 mile, finished second in both of those against some really tough competition. Um, it was Maddie's and Cassie's first, even though Maddie's a junior, it was her first outdoor track meet. She would finish third um, in the mile, and in the 3200, and Cassie won the JV 3200. So, really looking forward to seeing both of them next year. Um, Ben finished fourth in the JV hurdles, and sorry Ben, I entered you in the 800 and you had to hurry and get out on the track without warming up. But Ben ran the 800. Denton would finish fifth in the hurdles, right behind Ben, and then he would win the JV 3200 and finish second in the 1600. I'm trying to look here, but I know it was a disappointing year. We're going to miss Kylie and we're going to miss Marcus, but with the incoming group of freshmen that we have coming up and the returning Letterman, we're going to have an awesome track team. You guys are super talented. You work hard, and I can't say enough about next year's track team. It is going to be awesome. So look forward to seeing you guys here soon.
Hey guys, this is Coach E. Just to talk a second about the baseball team. I know our season got cut way short, but I wanted to commend everybody's willingness to get out there and make an effort, especially those of you for which baseball was a very new sport. I really, really wish that we could have finished the season out, but those are the breaks. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great summer. To the seniors, I wish you all well wherever your next plans take you. And to everybody else, I hope to see you again. I hope to see you out there again next spring. All right.